Greetings, Guardians. Wolby1079 here. Wanted to talk to you a little bit today about Fel Taradiddle. Now, I'm normally not the guy to try and expound much on what a god roll is. I have my own personal god rolls, and I think that god rolls are really a personal choice. In some cases, there's really no arguing what is the god roll versus not. But a lot of times it comes down to what you're playing on PC versus console and whether you are playing PvE, PvP, or etc. Now, with Fel Taradiddle, there's lots of videos out there. Unfortunately, I believe that a lot of them do leave some stats on the table that can really change the way this bow feels, which is why I'm making this video. Now, universally, most people will say that draw time is the thing you want to get as low as possible on a bow. The more arrows you shoot, the better off you are. With Fel Taradiddle, there's two ways that you can get down to 540 draw time, which is the base minimum for a lightweight bow. The first is your bowstring. And elastic alone will get you down into that 540 range. Now, this is a bow that has no intrinsic already selected. So 540 on elastic alone, not bad. However, it decreases your accuracy. And on bows, accuracy is also very important. Accuracy equals range. And if you want to use something like Archer's Tempo, you really want to be able to hit those precision shots at range. So accuracy will also help with your aim assist. The second way that you can get there, which will probably be better than elastic string, is to use your intrinsic draw time. Now, draw time alone will not get your draw time down to where you want it to be. That was a bad choice because, of course, that's a slower draw time. But draw time alone will get you down to 576. However, there are two strings that will get you down to 540. First is flexible. Flexible gets you down to 540. However, it does have a downside. Slightly decreases accuracy. So, of course, that goes the opposite direction of what we're wanting. But it does increase handling speed. So if you're one of those people who wants handling speed out of your bow, this might be the way to go if you're using your bow at shorter ranges. I tend to play high-end content where that bow is basically acting as a sniper for me. So my option is polymer string. Slightly increases accuracy while still maintaining that 540 draw time. Now, the other place you're going to get some accuracy out of your bow is from your arrow shaft. None of these will help with your draw time. However, fiberglass arrow shaft will greatly increase your accuracy. It's the highest increase to accuracy you can get at an arrow shaft. So that's going to bring that accuracy up fairly far. With that accuracy and that draw time, you should be able to start using your Archer's Tempo, either enhanced or not, at much longer ranges and actually be able to maintain those. However, when you get into explosive head, which is pretty universally, again, the god roll choice for high-end PvE content, is enhanced explosive head. It's going to give you some increased accuracy again. And that enhanced is going to give you an additional 4 points, I believe it is, of accuracy. Now, one thing a lot of people have asked me about is what about all the bonus stats you get from level 20 on your enhanced intrinsic frame? The bonus stats you get from going up to a lightweight frame with draw time don't all go into draw time. You're going to get an extra 1 or 2 points in your other stats. So your base into draw time will bring it down to 540, but the bonus stats are going to go into accuracy, stability, handling, and reload speed. I believe it's 2-1-2-1, if I remember correctly, but I've got a chart that'll show you what the base totals are here in a minute. So for me, polymer string, accuracy out of the fiberglass arrow shaft. That way I'll be able to land my shots and keep Archer's Tempo moving. Explosive head for that no damage fall off explosive aspect, plus the increased accuracy again. At least this way you're not leaving any stats on the table. And please avoid using draw time masterwork with elastic string on a lightweight because you're just wasting the stats. You're losing that accuracy, you're not getting any bonuses where you want them to, and you're going to hit 540 regardless. Now there's a couple things that I want you to keep in mind as you go through and make your choices. The three options that you have here are accuracy with elastic, which really hits the middle ground between draw time with flexible, which will be a high end on the handling, or draw time with polymer, which will be high end on the accuracy. Now, if you want to go from draw time polymer, which is the highest accuracy to get on this bow, down to something that's going to give you a higher handling, you can go with accuracy elastic. However, if you're going to do that, I would almost recommend going draw time flexible, just because you're going to sacrifice 2 additional points of accuracy to get 4 additional points of handling. Draw time and flexible, as far as stat totals go, is going to be the highest stat total you can get, but only by 2 points. So as you go through and play the rest of your games with bows, I hope you have some fun with it. If you want to watch any of the videos I've done, I'll leave that in the card, as well as the link to the podcast that I co-host with Diet Cola and GNC Caleb. Until then, Guardians, have fun.